Hello, my loves. How are you? Welcome back to my channel. This is See Like Sheba. My name is Sheba. I'm here to be blunt and visionary and brilliant and divine, and you're here to see like me. What a joy for you. What a pleasure. Oh my God, I bet this is the best thing that's happening to you on this. What is this, a Thursday in the human capitalist conception of time and days? Well, love that for you guys. Yeah, I've been having an amazing day. I'm in my sabbatical era, my early retirement era, my just like coming into my queen shit era. I've reclaimed all my power back from my old job. And so yeah, now I get to do whatever I want. It's amazing. So what I want to do is learn Arabic. I actually have always loved languages. I'm really good at language. I think in part because I'm good at like mimicking. So if I can like hear someone saying it, or if I can like read it, and with Arabic right now, it's just hearing it. I can like mimic it back, which is all speaking is, just mimicking, what you've heard, what your parents taught you, however you learned this language. So I am learning Arabic because I'm going to meet my Palestinian family very soon, imminently. And so I want to be able to like at least have, some basic conversations so we don't have to keep going through the translator app. And so, yeah, I had my first lesson today. It was over Google Meet. It was with my teacher is a guy, he's from Palestine. And about a year ago, he moved here to Texas. So I was like, ooh, I'm sorry. That's kind of tough. America is not great, and particularly Texas. It's not a great place. Don't come at me if you're from Texas. You know the place that you have cultivated, and it's terrible. It's terrible, as the Mexican people Texas was stolen from would say. Anyway, but yeah, I did my first lesson. Oh, dang. I wish I meant to bring in my little book that I was writing in. But let me just try to go from memory. Okay. Marhaba. And then in response, you might say marhaba back, hello. Or you would say marhab tain. Marhab tain. I have to like get the pronunciation, but it's like marhab Taen. Okay. And then I would say, hello, how are you? I would say, kifak, if you're a man, and kifak if you're a woman. And the response is, okay, thank God. And that is, tamam. Alhamdulillah. I'm saying it slowly because I wrote it down and it's easier for me to like see it. Tamam, alhamdulillah. U inti, that means and you if you're a woman. And I'll probably be talking to a woman because I'll be trying to talk to these men. So u inti, and you. Tamam. Alhamdulillah. And then, okay, and you. And then, what's your name? Shu. Oh, shit. What is it? Shu. It's like Shu. I don't know. I can't think of it. Shu ifak, shu something. Shu something ek. Shu ifak. I don't know. What's your name? Is what I just said. And then I'm Sheba. Is Ani or Ana Sheba. Ana Sheba. And then to say like, nice to meet you. Honored to meet you is, what is it? Tasharafa Tasharafa, maybe? I don't know. I have to, Tasha, it's Tasharr, then I can't remember the last part of it. But, okay. Then to say bye, you can say, oh my God, someone says, OMG, you look like Doechii. Well, I'm going to have a similar trajectory as her, too. I am calling right now that I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be a brilliant, prolific artist, liberator, muse, healer. And yeah, I'm calling it now. It's going to happen actually probably quicker than Doechii's because I'm just so far along already. So thank you. But yeah, so power of belief in yourself. Okay, anyway, let me close out the conversation that I have. Okay, so you go salam, peace, and the response is ma, and salami. Sounds like salami. Ma and salami. Okay? Yalla bye. Okay. Thank you. So that was my language lesson for today. And so another thing about language, though, I'm calling this is day 2 of my 111 days of living in devotion to my joy. So kind of like a daily devotional. And I want to speak to the word devotion versus the word discipline. Language is so important, okay? So let me just type in discipline real quick. I love that on this keyboard, the letters are all mixed up, actually. So ridiculous. Okay. Discipline is, wow, the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience, or to train someone to obey rules or a code of behavior. Okay, sorry, that's the verb. Yeah. So, okay. So to discipline oneself, the practice of training someone to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience. Now, this is all made up anyway. So obeying rules, we're supposed to know the rules so that we can change them. The rules are supposed to serve us, to help keep us safe and help us, evolve and whatnot. So yeah, I don't like the idea of having self-discipline. I don't like the idea of training myself to obey and use punishment to correct disobedience. That is just not me at all. And I don't think that's helpful to most of us. And I learn really well when love is involved, when someone is being loving to me, when there's, I'm not going to get in trouble. So devotion means love, loyalty, or enthusiasm for a person, activity, or cause. So I think it's a really important difference in language. Devotion is love, loyalty, or enthusiasm for a person, activity, or cause. Whereas discipline is the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience. Okay, so not on the level. So yeah, devotion is more my speed. It's more feminine. It's more natural, I think. And it's more sustainable. Love, loyalty, or enthusiasm for a person, activity, or cause. So it's devotion feels like it comes from within, whereas discipline is something external that's imposed upon you. Even if you are the person imposing it on you, you're imposing this external standard for behavior and the rules, you're placing it on yourself. As opposed to devotion, which is, I have this love, I have this, unwavering loyalty and enthusiasm to myself, to Palestine, to liberation. So yeah, really loving this. And it helps me clarify if I'm doing this devotion to my joy, living in my joy for 111 days. Having my language correct, understanding what the language is going to help me reorient myself throughout these 111 days. So Yeah, I'm going to be having love, loyalty, and enthusiasm for a person, activity, or cause. So, yeah, my devotion is to living in my joy, is to living in my divine assignment. And yeah, I'm devoted to myself and the Palestinians and children and disabled people and yeah. And yeah, devoted to liberation and evolution and ascension. So I love it. My Arabic language class was perfectly in tune with that. And so yeah, after this, I'm gonna take a bath. I got some of my more bath stuff came in, so I'm gonna take a bath and listen to some messages on YouTube and listen to music. And we might hang out with one of our friends later today, but if not, get to hang out with myself. The funnest thing in the world. So I love it. Okay, so last thing on language, another like language thing. So we have discipline versus devotion, and we are on team devotion here. Another one is, so I was talking to my group of projectors, and I was sharing this with Billy about how, you know, I am a very clear mirror to people. I'm, you know, someone who says what I feel and what I'm thinking and what comes to me. And that can be really triggering to people. And that, like, you know, that's kind of why I'm here. I'm here to just be myself and not worry too much about triggering people. Even know that, like, triggering is the point. You know, I'm here kind of to trigger people. So I have to kind of see triggering them as a measure of success rather than something to be avoided, you know? So if I see someone's being triggered, I'm like, oh, yeah, of course. This is like, my job now isn't to be like, I'm kidding. I was just kidding. I didn't mean it. You know, but then I was thinking, I don't actually love the word trigger. There's something very masculine and violent about it. And it feels like a kind of mean-spirited thing that I'm doing because I'm inconsiderate of someone's wounds. And that's not what I'm about, actually. And so I think more accurately, I'm here to be a catalyst. A catalyst. I'm here to catalyze people into their evolution, into their ascension, into changing their life. And so, yeah, I'm here to trigger, I'm here to catalyze. So I think we're here to catalyze each other. And I think that's a more neutral, but also kind of positive, generative, feminine thing. Like, I'm a catalyst in a chain reaction. I'm a catalyst that starts the process of life. I'm a catalyst that catalyzes someone into their healing, their evolution, changing their life for the better. So yeah. Great. So yeah, I think that's about it. I love it. I'm gonna go take a bath. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So bring your forehead up to the screen. I love you so much. This is all made up. 333 1333 on my timer. So very auspicious. I love that for us. Yeah, so this is all made up. Loving, learning the languages, the words, the vocabulary that has already been set out for us, and loving, unlearning it and rewiring it and reworking it so that it really is a tool for me to be able to wield my powers better. I love it. All right, my darlings. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Salam. Yalla, bye.